Hey everybody, let's get right into it. I wanted to talk to you about the mind reading technique. You know the one I'm talking about. The one where you expect people to know what you want, but you don't actually say what you want out loud. I've been getting a lot of those issues coming up lately when I've been speaking to clients. And I was talking to someone the other day that they have a birthday coming up and they're upset because no one has contacted them yet about setting up something to do for their birthday. I had another client recently that she gets coffee for people at work every day or pretty regularly, and nobody ever offers to get her coffee every day or at any other point. I was talking to somebody else. She is recently divorced and she has not gotten any invitations yet to any of the holidays that are coming up. Okay, all of those things are real reasons to be upset, but the first question that I asked everybody was, did you ever tell anybody how you felt? Did you tell anybody what you wanted? And everyone said no, nobody ever said anything. I have a birthday coming up. It's going to be the big 4-0. I'm pretty excited about it. And I have a Alice in Wonderland themed birthday party coming up. You know who planned it? Right here. You know who got excited about sharing my plan and getting everything ready? Right here. It's really important for us not to think that other people can read our minds. Every single person is different. Everybody has different expectations. And it goes back to boundaries. I know we've talked about boundaries before, but really knowing what you want and being able to tell people what you want and what you expect out of them is really important for yourself, for your self-esteem, and also really important to let people know what their expectations are from you with them. So for example, the person who's getting coffee and nobody else is getting it for them as well, I suggested that perhaps the next time they're asked to get coffee, say, hey, I don't mind getting coffee, but maybe you can get it one day a week as well. Or the person who doesn't have a birthday plan, I suggested, why don't you tell some of the people that you would like to invite what you're planning on doing that day and see if they're able to come. The person for the holidays, I suggested that perhaps they let some people know that they have no plans. The reality is that people very often are willing to help and give back to you if they are aware that that's something that you are looking for. They might not realize that you don't have any plans. They might not realize that it even bothers you that you get coffee and they don't ever have to. They might think that it's not a big deal unless you say something. So until you say something, it's really hard to be upset without letting people know what you're thinking. And I think a lot of times we get ourselves into victim mode, thinking like, why me? Nobody cares. Nobody remembers my birthday. Nobody cares about doing anything for me. And I do all these things for everybody else. You know what? I'm just not going to be nice to people anymore. And I hear that over and over again. But the question that I respond with is always, did you tell them what you wanted? So if you're someone who does that, I really suggest starting to work on that. That's going to go into boundaries, self-esteem, and of course, you know, letting people know your expectations, super important in your journey towards creating the life that you want. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, please share, and you can follow us on Mind and Body Awakenings, and you can always check us out on our website as well at mindandbodyawakenings.com. See you soon.